Welcome! I'm Nancy Dodge from YB Stamp. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this evening we are having a mystery card class. Hope you had the time to gather your supplies to be able to participate. This is a very easy, quick card to put together. One that I'm hoping you will repeat. After this evening, I will put the directions on my website so that it will be easier for you to create some more. So hi Stephanie, hi Carol, and anyone else that joins us, live or later. Anyway, are we ready to get going? Yeah, yay. Alrighty. Clue number 1. Here are my pieces. Clue number 1. Here's your card base. The card base is 7.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So basically it's the normal card size with just an inch cut off. So clue number 1 is to fold the card base so that it's 3 1/4 by 5. No, I messed up my directions. But anyway, you know what I mean. All right, we all mess up, don't we? So these are, I'll put it up here, you can see it. This is 4 1/4, and this is 3 1/4, this flap, and this is 5 1/2. Alrighty, so I've got my clue number 1 done. Clue number 2. Adhere the 3" by 5 1/4" whoops, wrong piece, of DSP to the front of the card. I'm using Stampin' Seal. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's a roll-on double-sided sticky tape, and it's very sticky. Some people I know like to use glue dots. Some people I know like to use the white mono adhesive glue. I prefer this Stampin' Seal. Gonna center it as best I can, and there we go. Hope I don't go too fast. Let me know if I do. All right, clue number 3. Fold the 3" I'll show you, 3" by 3 1/2". So I scored it this way, but if you scored it this way, it's okay. It's not going to make much of a difference. But I did it the long way. But you know what? No matter what you made it, it's going to come out awesome. Right? Alrighty. Clue number 4. Put a strip of adhesive. Now, in my directions, recommended either Stampin' Seal Plus or the tear and tape because it tends to be stronger. And I'm going to put it on this flap because it's going to move a lot. And adhere to the middle, outside, inside of the card so that it flaps out. Let me show you. I took my tear and tape off. Gonna line this up. Make it flat. So see, it flaps out. So this is your front cover, your middle, and a little flap. Carol's confused already. So I just put the tear and tape on here on that back of that little flap and stuck the flap sticky side down so that it flaps like this. Let me get a little closer. Does that help? So see? Hope that helps. Alrighty. Clue number 5. Stamp inside sentiment and or image on the 4 by 5 1/4 white cardstock, then adhere to the inside of the card, covering most of the flap. So when we adhere that, we're going to cover that. So I got my white cardstock, and the set that I pulled out is Adorable Owls, and this is from the Celebration catalog that's coming out January 5th through February 28th. For every $50 you spend, you get to pick an item, and this is one of them. Aren't they adorable? They're really cute. All right. I'm going to stamp this on the inside. And do I want an owl? Oh no. So I'm going to get my Calypso Coral and my Crushed Curry, because those are the two colors. And I think I'll stamp it in oops, I chatted it. Turn it over and see if I can do that. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know about you guys, but when I do that, sometimes there's a reason. So I'm going to clean my stamp on my little chamois from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to take my snips and I'm going to trim that because there was a reason that I caught that. I'll just do it up here so you can see a bit better. But this is where I caught it. So I'm just going to trim the rubber away. This is my stamp. I can do whatever I want, right? So that I don't have that little bit. I think that's where it was. Yep. Alright, we're going to try this play again. Put it on my block. Ink it up. Much better. Alright. I like that. Now, I don't know if I want to stamp anything else on the inside. I think I'll just keep it at that. Alright, now I need to adhere it. Put my stamp set aside. So I'm going to cover the edge of that. So that I have two flaps. Alright, let's see. Clue number 6. Adhere die cuts or stamped image or sentiment to 2 by 3 inch piece of white cardstock. Well, I didn't stamp mine yet, so I'm going to stamp it. And I want to use this cute little owl. And I'm going to use Memento. And then I'm going to color him in. Isn't he cute? Clean my stamp. See, it's all clean. And then my sentiment, I decided on It's Your Day. Mount that on here. Get my ink back out. And I'm just going to quickly color this. I mean, what's an owl? Different shades of brown, I think. Carol would know better than I. She's more of a naturalist. So I pulled out my blends, but I think I'm also going to use the Stampin' Right markers because the blends don't come in crushed curry, and I really want that crushed curry in here. And the blend pens that I got are all the skin tone ones. And even though it shows me what colors they are, I get a little confused. Yes, Carol, even I get confused. So I'm just going to see what colors they are and if I like that for my owl or not. See, now that's too dark. It's a little too orange for me. That might work. Do you guys do this too? To see what it would look like? I think that's too dark. There's so many different colors. Oh, I like that one. Okay, I think I'll use those three. I'm going to color his little beak Coral Calypso just because I want to pull that color in. Calypso Coral. Did I call it Coral Calypso? Sorry about that. Alright, I'm just going to quick color him in. Doesn't take long with these. Now these blend pens are alcohol based, and what I like about them is when you're coloring a larger surface, you're not going to see lines because it blends together, hence the blend pens. And you can also gradually blend two different shades together. So I'm going to color him here. Oh, I got to color his feet too. I know they're not orange though, Carol, are they? Can I color them gold, the crushed curry? Or is that wrong? Don't seem to be getting much of a feed. So either you guys are really quiet or I don't see it. Don't know. Hold on a second, I'll refresh my page and see if it makes a difference. He's so cute. Alright, let's see. Aha, yellow is typical raptor claw color. Is this a raptor, Carol? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to color him. His face. I'm sure I'm doing this wrong, but this is a cartoon owl anyway. If it was a real, you know, more of a lifelike, you know, a drawing instead of something character-like, then I would worry. But it's not. Raptor is a bird of prey. Is an owl a bird of prey? Is this the right color? Well, it is now because I've already started. How about if I just blend this color in with it? Alright. Can I make his eyes yellow? Well, if not, I can now, right? And his little feet. How's that? Good enough. All right, and then it says to adhere it to the DSP. So here's my 3 by 4 inch piece of DSP. There. All right. Are we ready for our next clue? I hope so. All right. Clue number 7. Adhere this assembly to the flap on the right. Make sure you only put adhesive on half. So it's going like this. So I only want adhesive on the back. So I'm going to actually put the adhesive on here to make sure that I don't mess it up, because I will. All right. It's not very straight. There we go. There. All right. Clue number 8, embellish as desired. So this is your flap and your sentiment on the inside. It's pretty easy, huh? All right, I pulled out these Artistry Blooms adhesive back gems. I haven't used them much, but I thought that plastic's probably awful in the microphone, isn't it? Sorry about that. I thought these matched really well. So this is what I'm going to use. I could even put one down here. There. How's that? Quick and easy, right? I hope I didn't go too fast. So when you guys make your card, make sure you put pictures up so that I can see them, because I love looking at what you've done. So this paper is actually from the catalog, mini catalog that's coming live January 5th through the end of April, and it's a hostess special. There's 48 sheets, and these are 2 of them. It's actually quite a pack. Look how thick it is. And look at all the pretty colors and patterns. I love this one. I like them all, actually, but there's plaids and geometric shapes. I don't know if you can tell, but these are hexagons. Plaids, stripes, dots, squares, checkers, in all these different colors. I'll tell you what colors there are in a minute. These would actually be really good for spring cards. So the colors in here, it says Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. Oh, you know what? Might help if I showed you that, wouldn't it? Sorry about that. I get a better view this way. You only saw it on the little one. You can see it, whoops, it better this way. Now you can see the little hexagons and all the different colors. They're just really pretty. A lot you can do with it. Lots. Alrighty. So in addition to this card, I made a few more earlier. I did a Happy Hanukkah card with snowflakes. I did a Happy New Year card. This is DSP from last year, I think. This is current. Merry Christmas. This is from Painted Christmas. All right. So I hope you had a great time. Hope you had a great time and your card came out awesome. I want to see it, and any other cards you make with this tutorial, I will post it on my website either tonight or tomorrow morning. It depends on how I feel when I get off. Anyway, thank you very much. Visit my website to sign up for a newsletter and get a free tutorial. Also, for anybody that signs up in the next week or so, I'm giving away a sample pack of that DSP that I just showed you. I'm cutting it up into 6x6 and I'll give you several samples. So until then, happy stamping.